Yo, this be actually really hard.
That's enough. UBK shit, South Coast shit, man. Shout out Bar Dog, Tennessee, a little bit, nigga. Hey, get the money, hey. That's what the fuck going on out there, motherfucker, man. Hey. Hey, get the money, nigga. Taste the paper, bitch. Keep all of your morals, never slay for shit. Ice up on my wrist. Yeah, I'm hood rich. I don't give a fuck about to get popped quick. Yeah, I'm on that shit. Yeah, I'm in the town. Niggas talking about that G, but now they come around. They can't even come around. Yeah, I'm up, nigga. Man, fuck all of these hoes, get the bucks, bitch. I'm a young rich nigga, I ain't tryna flex. You can tell I'm cold by the ice around my neck. Straight up BBS, I charge you, boy, you wanna test. I don't get no shot up by a nigga or a bitch. Boy, I love the life I live, cause a nigga keep it real. Nigga freshly hell, take that drip, but get your spill. I ain't little flip, getting pimped up out of heels. I'm a straight G though, getting paper like a miso. That's that South Coast stain if you're tryna hang. You be cared about it, bang, boy, we rep the same. Nigga try that talk, but we rep that murder game. Get your ass pop, ain't nothing to a G. Oh look, bitches wanna fuck, but hell no, I don't pay no fee. Bitches lead 2G, got that ice, I make you sneeze. All these niggas lame as hell, can't even come around me. Bitches South Coast, South Carolina, bitch, I'm styling, yeah.
Hell ain't no demons get control of me. No money get the best of me. No bitches getting up over me. Don't want much, nigga, I'm sucker free. That's the way it gotta be. These niggas chain, these bitches chain, y'all chain is soak me. For real, this brotherhood a weapon. And bitch, we carry weapons. Like a rob on nigga ass, don't even need a weapon. And y'all be well protected. And y'all be well respected. And if you got a problem, then y'all better address it. You cross that line, we ain't show no mercy. Cross that line, you ain't gon' need surgery. You pull up and they get nervous. You ain't making no moves, you ain't got no purse. On UBK, so I ain't never worried. I'm putting the work, both of my hands dirty. For real, I learned from the OGs. I'm a young nigga, but I'm a certified priest. And I'm from Tennessee. In this mandatory that I gotta keep my heat. You should play it safe, and we gon' play with keys. For real.
Yeah, nigga. Fake ass nigga.
You ain't no Israelite, but you a gospelite, bitch.
Fuck you talking about?
If that nigga won't walk, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawk, I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade just line up. Young nigga named Slayer, what you think, boy, you be done to try. South Coast shit, we bout it. UPK, you solid, little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way, what you think? I love this brotherhood, hood. More than you, bitch. Sharp on shit, I'm bout it. UPK too solid. Fuck nigga don't want war. It ain't enough clips in your army. All the bitches wanna take my piece. All they hoes wanna take my piece. All the nigga wanna take my piece. No, I can't let a dog take it from me. I can't let a dog take it from me. You a hoe study and you dummy. And these bitches really out this bitch walking around like they don't know nothing. And a lame nigga fall for them and get set up for the coins and get gunned down, man.
Gotta go dance. Shaw. Gotta go dance. Gotta see my dance. She let my dance. Gotta go dance. Dance. Dance with these hoes. Dance with a pole. I'm talking about rockets. Dance with these hoes. I dance with my pole, bitch. I'm talking about rockets. I wanna know who they gon' go to when they don't go. Bitch, I'm on top ropes. She check out my neck and she know I wanna meet you. I wanna teach you. I wanna eat you. Then I'ma beat you. Hot like a sequel. Y'all in the bleach, I'm in here preaching. Don't want no features. You sweet margarita, boy, you ain't no leader. Boy, you ain't no leader. That's why I watch how she poke it out. Hand in the air, my soda just rolling. They leeching off me cause they know I got motion. My swag come in flavor like which one she want. My neck holding weight just like Repo, we towing. All these poor niggas, they looking, they notice. They know all of my boys that we eatin', we towing. I came in that bitch up by 3 of my soldiers, but middle was scissors like football jersey. I'm dancing, I'm dancing. Well, what we dispatching, but we far from average. I save all my cabbage, but show all my cabbage. My BBs, they dancing. They dancing, they dancing. 7-1, I'm so fancy. 7-1, I'm so fancy. 7-1, I'm so fancy. Just look how they watch and she poke it out. Dance with these hoes. Dance with a pole, I'm talking about rockets. Dance with these hoes. I dance with my pole, bitch, I'm talking about rockets. I wanna know who they gon' go to when they don't go. Bitch, I'm on top ropes. She check out my neck and she know that big dance. Check out my piggy, it's gleaming, it's dancing. She love how I throw it out. I I ain't hit her in over a week, but hell no, I ain't throw her out. She know I go way too deep. It's capping, yeah, that's a blessing now. Yeah, cologne on me, polygamy, TLC, but we gon' work it out. I cap a few, couple pal, twin bitches with some hair. But I'm brotherly, mingle for Timo, she say we so lovely. I love it, I must be. She taking it over me, the truth taking it over me. Now y'all tell them, cuz damn. Man in the big going ham, won't eat no damn ham, I keep going spam though. All these niggas talking tough, get them beast mode, hit them with that Rambo. Man ain't even off the top, nigga rapping off the block. All these niggas talking tough, but it's always before they get hot. 662, nigga know what we do. My guns with me in the stew. TSP, Zell, what it do? Yeah, UPK, nigga, I salute. Since 69, we done proved that all you fuck nigga lame, legend ass boy ain't in the truth. Nigga, what the fuck? Nigga, I'm down with these hoes. Down with the pole, I'm talking about rockets. Down with these hoes. I deal with my pole, but I'm talking about rockets. I wanna know who they gon' go to when they don't go. Bitch, I'm on top ropes. She check out my neck and she know that bitch dance.
Shit, man. That's what I'm getting them.
All right, shalom. Hey, shalom, Lord Christ. Like, y'all can hear me?
Yeah, I get you that on.
Okay, sir. I was high Christ. Lord Christ, man. Welcome to No Affiliation Radio. Damn right. Open it up in here, man. You know what I'm saying? With the 11th episode of No Affiliation Radio. And all I gotta say is, man, you know what I'm saying? This ain't no podcast, man. It's just a show because we no affiliated with nobody, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, UPK niggas is a separate people, man. We a different pack, man, in different leagues. So that's what this show is, man. And we got right now we got Officer Yarmont checking in with us, man, joining us today. So can you clap up for that, man? Appreciate you for dropping in, Audemars. No sweat. You know what I'm saying? We got a couple of topics coming up. You know what I'm saying? We got the Brittany Renner situation where everybody knows about that. You know, if they don't know, and then also, you know what I'm saying, the Jamie Foxx, you know what I'm saying, topic, you know what I'm saying, what he got going on and what black people need to be aware of, blacks, Hispanics need to be aware of, seeing what he got going on. But anything you want to add on, obviously, Yarmont?
Now, we got to put him on game right quick on what's going on. I don't know if he's seen the video. You sent it to him?
You ain't see that video?
Which one? Brittany Renner?
Yeah.
Yeah, sir.
Nah, I ain't watching myself. You know, I heard about it. I ain't watching.
All right, so I'm gonna give you a little breakdown, a little rundown on it. All right, so the sister, I don't know the football player name. I don't know his name.
Shannon Sharp.
All right, Sharp, whatever his name is. He basically he was interviewing her and asking her about her love life in the past, and the thing that caught everybody's eye was that she mentioned that she had sex with 3 men over the time span of 24 hours. So she had sex with 3 men in 24 hours. Right. And she caught a yeast and she said it wasn't that bad because she caught a yeast infection. But it could have been worse.
Right.
Right.
So yeah.
3 men in 24 hours is insane.
Right.
I thought it was just 35 bodies. I ain't hear that part.
Oh yeah. That there was a couple more that we're gonna get into.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? So we can get right to it. You know what I'm saying? If you're ready,
let's get it on.
All right, shoot. Let's watch the video. Let's start it off.
Wow.
Turned up.
Yeah, it's gonna turn. I'll make sure you can hear it. All right, we get it.
Oh, they got it.
They got it.
Eating, you ready to go? Boys become prevalent. When did you become interested in boys? Was this a high school thing, or was it when you got to college?
I guess in what way? Dating or just
dating, or were you like, I got it. Guys are really interested in me. Guys will buy me candy, flowers, take me out on dates, take me to,
Nice. Yeah. I don't feel like I ever had my pick of the litter in high school. Again, there were other girls, and again, I feel like too being like one of more of the minorities is like you're just looked over a lot. And again, I don't feel like I grew into my looks until a little bit more so college, so more of a late bloomer. But I mean, I remember practicing making out with the mirror when I was in middle school. I think I had my first kiss at, I don't know, maybe 7th or 8th grade.
Right.
Yeah, so.
And you're like, I like this.
Yeah. I don't know, but yeah, so I feel like guys, even in high school, it still wasn't that much of a thing. I had maybe 1 or 2 boyfriends, but that was kind of it.
Anything serious? Anything like, okay, you wear this jacket, you wear this.
I wish I could have done that, like wear the ring.
You wore his jacket, wore his class ring.
No,
that wasn't a.
No, the guy that my first boyfriend, he went to a different school.
Oh, okay.
So God knows even what he was doing then. He's only a year older than me, but that was actually in high school. The first and last time I ever cheated on anyone was when I was 16 years old. Mm-hmm. The guy my first boyfriend, he went away on a camping trip. I was feeling emotionally neglected. And so I invited him.
He was gone for a day.
We was gone for a couple of days on a camping trip with his family.
Okay.
And I was feeling neglected. Texting wasn't, I don't think it was super big back then, but so I invited a guy over and I kissed someone else. 3 days later. So we come back.
But this is the part where she was saying that she had a boyfriend, and the boyfriend I think he had went out of town on a family trip, and she got impatient or got jealous because he was going on a trip, and I guess he was missing her. I'm missing him, and she invited another dude over and kissed him, and that was her way of cheating, I guess. Which we know. She looked at that as cheating, but I mean. Us in the UBK, we understand that sex is marriage, but you can't kiss no man either.
In other words, that was the beginning of her whole stage.
Right. That was the start of it right there.
Right. This whole thing is a build-up.
Right.
I just want to Bring that out. Pause. But I wanted to say that.
Yeah, he said bring it up.
Yeah, I'm about to slip.
Yeah. But we gonna go there a little bit. Now we gonna go to the next time mark. So we get to the.
So this, so look, so like this is so like also Hermot said this is the beginning of the whole stage.
Right.
It's gonna get worse.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, go ahead.
From the trip, he had this spray painted shirt for me that had a soccer ball and my name. He made me this bracelet that said Brittany Renner.
Pause one more time.
Oh my god, I'm so like.
Pause one more time. Now he had came back and brought her a bracelet that got her name on it and a spray painted shirt. So that tells me that he was thinking about the bitch. Like he was thinking about the girl while he was away, but her being an inconsiderate, impatient, horny whore, you went and invited another man over and kissed him while this man is out of town in the mountains or something, and he thinking about you. I wouldn't have bought your ass nothing. But
Salaka, hey, how old was she again? What age was this?
Hey, she said 16.
16?
Yeah.
All right. So I mean, so what? I gotta throw the monkey wrench in there. Then I want to see what y'all brothers think.
Oh,
yeah.
He said.
I already said my thoughts on it. I mean, she's 16. We've done a lot of crazy things at 16 years old. Yeah. I've done a lot of crazy stuff. So it's kind of expected. So I guess you can't blame her.
Hey.
I'll
stop. I digress. I'll take it back.
Hey, look, hey, hold, keep your point. I want to be the devil's advocate for the viewers out there who will say, you know, she only 16, you know, she 15, 16. She living her life. She out here exploring. You understand? Just from y'all, you know, perspective of being in the truth. Like, imagine if she was your daughter.
Yeah.
Well, how would you explain that that's either a good thing to do or a wrong thing to do? Right. Is it wrong for her to do that?
Yeah, he brought up a good point. You gotta look at yourself in that position, even as a father, right there. You know what I'm saying? If that was your daughter, you gotta tell her straight up, hey, that ain't right what you just did.
You's a whore.
Right.
Straight
whole activity.
Like you gonna hit on top of the head with
the newspaper
with the WHORE word.
Yeah, she's a whore.
Good night.
Well, you go ahead and play it.
It's a build up, like you said, at the beginning of the whole stage. So
I felt so guilty saying myself. So 3 days later, I told him the truth.
You told it? Take that to your grave. Never. Everything ain't meant to be told.
Why not?
All right, slack it. Pause right there. You know, it's he remind me of when he starts saying shit like that. Hold on, he said, why'd you tell him? Take that to your grave. Who do you think he sound like? Also, y'all up.
IUIC.
That's a damn good point.
I don't know who you thinking about. Who you thinking about?
I think he talking about Steve Harvey.
Damn right. That's exactly.
Yeah, okay. Oh, Stevie.
Yeah, and Steve Harvey had an interview with him. Also, that thing got 7.4 million views. I ain't watched that though, but you know, on the same channel, he did an interview with him. So you know how that probably went.
Yeah. See, and what's crazy about that is that he probably being silly. Like, you feel me? Like, just joking with her, like, take it to your grave. But they don't understand that little girls gonna watch this.
Yeah,
and they gonna do the same thing, and they gonna remember that Shannon Sharp said, "Take it to your grave." It's sad, man. Good night.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, let's keep going.
If it can be destroyed by the truth, it should be destroyed by the truth.
No,
that is not a way to live.
A lie is okay if it will spare someone great harm or embarrassment.
You're a cheater, huh?
No. How could you do that? Because I'm trying to spare his feelings.
Because prosper.
You didn't lie?
No.
Come on. All right,
we got a commercial. We go ahead and talk.
All right, so look. All right, so we said that he was Steve Harvey, but that ain't the point. He's trying to make her out. Well, I wouldn't say make her out to be a liar, but he's trying to make it seem like it's okay to keep these things away. Like he trying to make her feel bad for telling her man the truth. So this is the type of stuff, like this is the type of stuff that dudes put in these girls' heads to what I'm thinking of. What's the term I'm thinking of?
What, like to butter down or
just to water down the truth.
Yeah.
Like you just won't, like you teaching these young girls to keep these things to themselves, and they don't understand with them becoming a liar, that is, that is going to lead into being sneaky.
Right.
You understand? That is how the little church girls do when they be in the church. Yes. Man, listen.
Hey, for sure.
It's crazy though.
Like you got anything else y'all about?
I was gonna say what Nayar is saying is heavy, and like this is why I was saying, like, even at 16, if you consider that a young age or not, these moralities that we learn in the Israelite school of UPK by following this law should still apply, because she playing these games at 16 with these brothers or whatnot. But we just heard of the story of the brother and Charlotte, who this week, you understand, that star high school basketball player out there in Charlotte, North Carolina, who just blew his brains out because of arguments or whatever was going out with him and his girlfriend. Right. You understand? Like she playing games, but these brothers that is sleeping with her, they taking their relationship with her absolutely serious, while she just being a demonic, wicked bitch. For my language. But she playing with these brothers high, and you brothers know. You brothers remember when we was in high school and you had that girl, you would have died over that woman. Yeah, you would have died over her, and she playing games. Like you said, the brother came back with gifts. Good night. And she out here kissing on other men. God knows what else she doing. You understand? So that's why, sisters, even at a young age, you got to be mindful of what you do and how you conduct yourself, because how you live does matter.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
From the day you born to the day you die, everything you do matters. But I land on that.
Sir. Real quick, like if I could, like you said, what you do does matter, because at the end of the day, you are who you are on paper. You know what I'm saying? Your reputation says everything about you. You know what I'm saying? No matter, no matter from the past, you know what I'm saying, what you getting ready to do in the future, man. That's exactly who you are. And I know she tried to say she you know what I'm saying, she probably did only those things, maybe just kissed him, but it's probably a chance she did a little bit more.
But then Salagi again, y'all pay attention to how her mood changes. Now, right now, she all sweet and calm and trying to act innocent, but wait till she get that alcohol in her system. The true Brittany Renner, whatever the hell her name is going to come back. That true her is going to come out soon as that alcohol kick in. But just pay attention to how sweet she is, and watch like towards the middle how she turn up and start yelling, and that is the real her. That's how she acts in real life.
Right.
But yeah, I digress. Y'all go ahead and play. We're gonna get to that.
Let's get past his ad.
American Family Sale and take an extra 20% off outfit for Family Picture Day.
You told him the truth, but had you not told him a lie, it's not told unless it's spoken.
You can lie by omission.
Oh.
That's leaving the truth out. That's a lie.
Did he ask you?
No, he had no idea.
There you go. Whoop, there it is.
Whoop, that is not.
I'm getting 19 more.
That shit about pissed me off. Why you want this woman to lie? She being honest. She told that man for a reason.
Right.
Trying to get that girl to sit there and be a hoe. And that is how you create whores.
Right there.
That is how you create sneaky whores. By lying for no damn reason. Right. You a hoe.
And the hoe trying to tell the truth.
You over here, you bashing her. You bashing her for telling that boy the truth.
That's why
he trying to pussy. He a pussy panderer. That's what he is.
Mm-hmm.
He trying to set himself up. He know he trying to get something after the show, and he don't want her going back and telling her.
That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. Listen, look, after the show, I'm trying to hit them things. So just don't tell nobody.
He sent a message. That was like 85% chance that he got that after the show. Like, all right, let's get to the next point right here.
girlfriend back home. I had zero respect for myself back then. So we dated for about, I think.
So how did you find out he after that you were fine? Hold up. So he tells you that.
I mean, at the beginning, he gave me the option. Again, telling the truth is an act of love.
And you was like, okay.
I was like, at the time, I was like,
so how do you feel? So obviously, you didn't feel about yourself then the way you feel about yourself now.
Absolutely. Yeah, because I would never accept breakups. But then I was just anything I can get, like crumbs off the whatever, you know, that's how.
Was that because the yearning or affection from your dad or something? Were you missing something that you were willing to accept that over nothing?
I would say, I mean, you know, looking back, of course, yeah, I would say that's where it started. And I have a great relationship with my father now. I have very healthy male relationships in my life. And because I have that now, I do view men as a whole very differently. I move, even with dating, very differently because I have these healthy bonds with men, you know, these platonic relationships with men, these family bonds with men. So yeah, I think then I was just searching for that. And I thought the answer was outside of me. I thought it was going to be solved with a man. So that's how I got myself in a bit of pickle. But that's why I left Jackson State. I was in love.
All right. So we're talking about Jackson State, right? And we all know like Deion Sanders was at Jackson State. So she's explaining how she went to Jackson State, you know what I'm saying, before, you know, she started getting a little fame. You know what I'm saying? She probably had a small bit of fame before she got there, but you know, when she got there, everybody knew who she was on the campus. And she says, she said she left Jackson State for love or something like that. But we quickly, Deion Sanders, you remember when Deion Sanders brought her in front of the football team while she was there?
He brought Brittany Renner?
Oh yeah, he brought her right there. That's where the connection is at.
I missed that. Good night.
Yeah.
For what?
To show the brothers, the players, to stay away from that. and she came in. She walked in. She talked about her experience. That's crazy. It was crazy.
You lying. I didn't see that.
He did that.
You probably got to pull that up after this.
I got to see that. So he brought her in there to show the players to not deal with women like her while she's standing right there.
Right.
And she's sitting there like, yeah, don't deal with women like me.
Right.
Damn, that's crazy.
That's different right there. I don't know how Deion Sanders pulled that off right there.
That's old school right there.
Right.
See, I didn't see that.
But it'll keep going for a little bit.
So you left when he left, or
yeah, because he. I know he's like, not by me, but
well, you didn't tell his name, but I'm assuming most people know who he is.
Yeah, and who gives fuck him? But yeah, 50-50 with me. I'm like, fuck him. Yeah, but yeah, I played 2 seasons at Jackson State, and I left after that. As he left, he was going to go into the draft, and I was like, well, I love you, and I don't want to be without you, so I'm leaving school.
So you gave up your career in order to be with him while he pursued his career.
Yeah.
So how after he?
Any comments?
I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't even listening.
All right,
so I was zoned out.
I mean, all right, let me ask out loud. What you think about a woman leaving the school? You know, she went to Jackson State. Her boyfriend left. You know, went pro, and she left.
Mm-hmm.
She had a career, you know what I'm saying, playing for a scholarship for soccer, but she just left it off just to be with him.
I mean that's as bad. She dumb, then that's as bad leadership all the way around. I mean,
right.
As a husband, you know, you're supposed to care about her interests just as much as yours. I couldn't see myself, you know, telling my woman to leave college. You got a full ride degree. Finish your degree. I don't really even understand that move she made. She thought in her brain that she was gonna be with this professor. Who does it say who the her boyfriend was?
She didn't say anything. She didn't disclose it.
So some brother from Jackson State that she was dating went professional in some sport. And so she believed that she made it. Like she was about to be married to him.
Right.
She was gonna have to work a day in her life. And then at some point, I'm starting to see what happened.
That's it, right?
yeah, I'm starting to see how this is playing out for Brittany Renner. And I'm gonna take a guess. I'm gonna shoot for the rim.
Yeah.
You understand? But she believed after, you understand, leaving school that she was gonna be fine. Eventually, that brother left her.
Right.
You understand? And then she ain't have none. She lost her scholarship.
Yeah.
She ain't have no degree.
Yeah.
She can't get a job, and now she falling back on the one thing that got her that man in the first place, which is pretty much her being, in the world, I guess you would call her pretty and being a hoe.
Right.
Which is why, I think that's how we get Brittany Renner that we see today. But I don't know. We'll see. I don't know.
Shit, Salagi.
Go ahead.
If I may. Ain't the dude that she's talking about, ain't that's the white man? That's the white man she left school for, wasn't it?
It might be.
But
she just brought him up just now, but we don't have to look it up because she just brought him up out of nowhere in a little bit.
I thought that was the white man she loved because the white man, she was dating him for 10 months. I thought that was it.
Nah, that wasn't it. That's what
well,
I'm
really like. My fault.
No.
Let Abby.
He's also Nayar is on to something for sure. He's
I thought that was it. It's like. Go ahead.
I think it was a quarterback. It was it said Renner didn't mention him by name, but Jackson State starting quarterback at the time
Yeah, that was the white man.
Casey DeRault.
So he's white?
I'm about to see right now.
That was the white man. I'm telling you.
I don't like the right name. I mean,
I think he got it.
he might have got it.
She separated. She didn't even say it right there because she could have. But she didn't even say his name. She didn't say his name throughout the whole interview.
He white. He white.
Then you put it together. You put two and two together without even trying just now.
So yeah, that was the white man. So listen, she was dating, like she said now in the future, like today, she would never date a pink meat again. If you say pink meat, I don't want to pink meat. That's what she's saying now. But back then, that was her first white boy she ever dated. But she said that he told her, like he was upfront with her about him having a woman already. So she was okay with that. She wanted to be the side chick, and she was the side chick for 10 months. Oh, so like, all right, okay. All right, so like, go ahead. So like, go ahead. Like, go ahead, play it.
All right.
It's gonna take.
Oh, God damn it!
If it took years to learn, it may take years to unlearn. So there were just things, again, even as a biracial person, I remember I read a book that is it me, is it you, or is it my skin color or something? But it explained a lot of the history between white and black women. So I think there's just certain things that you just have to educate yourself on, and that just takes some research.
Well, I did read this quote, and I've seen it like 50,000 times. They say you only learn who you are once you unlearn what you've been told.
That's a bar.
So, being biracial, were there any stereotypes? Were there any like blacks are this or whites are that? Knowing that have to use this and have to use that, so you have to be a certain way around this race of people and a certain way around that race of people. And although like you could, theoretically, I don't know if you can get away with saying the N-word or you like things of that nature. So how hard was it for you to like, because you have to like, okay, I'm over here with you guys. Okay, no, I'm back over here with you guys.
I mean, there is a lot of stereotypes that are true.
Okay, like.
Hey,
hold on, my audience has never seen you before.
Yeah, well,
I will give it to you. So
I think trying to.
No, let's have.
What was oh yeah, you did tell us.
You can't.
That's how many shots already.
Are you really looking for love?
I'm not looking for love. I'm prepared for love.
Okay.
Play.
That's crazy.
Brittany finding love.
Love finding Brittany.
Okay, well.
All right.
Bitch, ain't nobody looking for you.
I want that. I brought that up to bring up this point, right? The black and white thing. He's saying she biracial, right? What you about to find out? She's about to say something in a little bit. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna clear up the biracial stigma, because she said before that she doesn't even think that way. She thinks she's black.
That's not crazy,
right? Which is a great thing because she is black. You know what I'm saying? She has a white mother, a
Is
black.
her dad Stevie J?
I don't know.
He doing
it. You gonna look it up?
I'm looking it up. It say that her confirmed parents is Stevie J and Jody Renee.
What?
Man,
let me do my research.
Hold on, man.
Hold the fuck up.
Who's
so the Renee lady, yeah, the Renner lady is the white lady, right?
I'm not sure. I mean, it has to be because it ain't Stevie J. She was raised.
Yeah, right.
I think Stevie J is her stepfather.
Oh wow!
You talking about Stevie J from Love and Hip Hop?
Yeah, like the Stevie J.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Sheesh.
That's weird.
All right. Well, that's the white man right there.
The football player. Oh, snap.
She thought that nigga. Oh, young man, you gotta look up the white boy. She was talking about.
I seen him.
Hey, she said she gonna tell you in a little bit. She gonna whoa.
Boy, and then look at her hair. Like she looked like one of them.
Damn, man. She hurt.
Yeah, she was hurt.
She's hurt. That's all it is, man. She got tired of something.
This confusing, man, because it's a Brittany Renner's ethnicity. What is her nationality? Talking about her ethnicity, she is half African American, half Caucasian. Her mother, Jody Renee, is reportedly white American, whereas her father, Stevie, is African American. The beautiful model was born here in 1992 in Mississippi.
I see.
I don't know. So I don't know if it's her real parents or not.
I think Steve. If it says Stevie J's her stepfather, then that's not her biological father. Maybe her father's somebody else.
Yeah.
And her mama had sex with Stevie J.
Good night.
Yeah.
You know,
I think so. It says her mom is white. So I think that her father might have just been a black dude who messed up. It sounds like he was an alcoholic or something. And then her mother left the father and then got with Stevie J. But I think her father, she might be an Israelite. She might be. I have to put that on pause for more examination, but it's possible.
All right.
That's crazy, though.
You got something coming
All
up?
right, let's go ahead and get
investigation. All right, let's
go. Look, I told y'all, pay attention to the shots.
Yeah.
She's taking. I think that might be probably the second shot she done took. Man, this girl's finna show her ass right now.
Oh, you're right.
Watch how she turn up. This is the real her.
Yeah.
She go ahead.
Get you.
Oh,
man, got some money.
They got to forget.
People tend to expect the government to regulate the problem.
Because, or does that not bother you? Or you learn to tune that out?
So you're referring to one instiller. I can actually recall it pinpoint perfect for you. There was a video that I did in my car where I was talking about how I had sex with 3 men in a day,
Yes.
and then I ended up getting a yeast infection.
Yes.
I came out pretty unscathed.
There it is.
Good. Nice. It's like it.
Oh, he disappeared.
I'm gonna take it for you.
I'm here. I hear you.
You heard it?
Yeah, I heard that.
Play it back. Play it back for the viewers on Facebook, and go ahead, play it back.
That is.
Or you learn to tune that out?
So you're referring to one instance, or I can actually recall a pinpoint perfect for you. There was a video that I did in my car where I was talking about how I had sex with, was it 3 men in a day, and then I ended up getting a yeast infection.
Yes.
That was
Good.
I came out pretty
Nice.
unscathed for just a yeast infection,
Right.
considering what I could have gotten.
Right.
It wasn't that.
Damn.
A lot of women are not going to like this, and I don't really give a damn.
That was nonchalant for some damn yeast infection.
I don't really care who likes it or not. That she's a hoe.
Yeah.
That woman, 3 men, like to women, that might not be a lot to the woman community. They might think 3 men, I done did worse. I done had several 5 men in a day. Good, like, bro.
I mean, how are you feeling?
But really, they gonna justify it and say, well, men can do it. Why can't we do it? I don't got the. Is there any women in the chat? If y'all any woman in the chat can join the StreamYard live, please, and please answer this for me. Anybody on Facebook, please just answer it for me. Please don't try to justify it because we will cut you. Don't come on here try to justify nothing. I want to know: is that not whole activity? I want somebody to please hop on this StreamYard and tell me: is this not?
Yeah, I was gonna say they know it is, man. That's why, like, they be trying to justify being a hoe right from a distance. That's why you always see them posts where women say, "Ain't nothing wrong with it. I wouldn't do it." They always throw that in there, like, I wouldn't do it, because no one wants to be stigmatized as the hoe on campus, as opposed to brothers. You know, like, you can just take it to a college campus. Come on, we all been there. You know how it is. Brothers out loud with it, like, yeah, I get women. That's what I do. I'm that nigga. But if a woman comes out loud and says, yeah, I be effing everybody. I'm with three niggas a day. Like, men may flock to that because they want to be the 4th and the 5th. But as far as like a woman's value, ain't no man about to take her serious.
Right.
Ain't none. And we all had that one of them couple women back in high school who was just out there. I'm talking about for pennies on $1 after school in the park. I feel bad for the man that ever married that woman. You understand? Which is why it's important for fathers to start teaching their daughters young, so they don't have to go through this whole phase, because what she trying to do is save face. That's what she trying to do. She trying to erase all the things she did in the past by coming out on it. You feel me? But yeah, I'm on that, man. That's disgusting.
So they said that that's the Most High Christ. There you go. She said that's disgusting because it is. Like, that's like, it's like, if I don't want to say it, I'm not gonna say it, but that's like if we had a build a woman workshop.
Hey.
And I'm telling you how I want my one. I'm telling you how I want her shaped. I'm telling you, like, if I want a dark skin, light skin, whatever. And I'm getting me a woman built. And they get ready to box it up, you understand? Send it to the house. And I open it and it's tampered with. What make you think I want that? I can send that package back. That's kind of like it is with that's kind of like it is for hoes. Like, what makes you think I'm going to want a box that has been tampered with most, like, to infinity? Like, everybody done been in that thing. I'm talking about everybody on the south side of the city, everybody from the east, the north, the west, every high school, every college, every man. Listen, nah.
I'm about to say, you know why she was famous at Jackson State now.
Oh,
hey,
yes.
She got it in.
She was getting it in.
Everybody knows that. Everybody knows what that box feel like, and if not the box, they know. I digress. I'm gonna end up saying the wrong thing. We get kicked off of this.
They know it's a lot of room too.
A lot of room.
They got a lot of space.
A lot of space. Man, that is
surprised you don't drop inside that motherfucker.
3 men in one day. Hey, speaking of that, y'all ever seen that meme on Facebook It was, I guess it was supposed to be a box, and dude had met the girl, and he ended up, I guess he ended up having sex with her, and he fell inside the box. And all his homeboys was in there.
It's like, what you doing here?
What you doing here? I've been looking for you because everybody was looking.
He was like, damn, you down here too?
You down here too? You fell in it too?
God,
that is exactly how it is in every hood and every project. You got a couple of thoughts like that.
Right.
Oh boy, 3 men in one day, and then got a yeast infection and try to justify it because it's a yeast infection. It ain't an STD.
Right.
I think a yeast infection is an STD. I don't know. I might be wrong.
It don't even matter.
I might be wrong
for sure, but still, it's like she ain't got no shame about it. You know, like
it's just a yeast infection.
Yeah, like women need to bring back their shame, man. They sleeping with 3 men. She should have never said that. She should have kept that under wraps. Right. You understand? But she don't care. And the problem is that Brittany Renner is an influencer, and many women is gonna look at her and they're gonna aspire to be like her because they see her lifestyle. They see that she's famous, and so they gonna think, well, shit, I mean, she got famous at Jackson State. I'm gonna get famous at A&T. Or I'm gonna get famous at South Carolina. I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do to get like Brittany Renner when she should be shaming her whole self. You understand? Like, I don't even know why she getting this platform on a sports podcaster. This don't even really make sense.
Exactly.
He's supposed to be interviewing Kaepernick or something. If you want some, something. But why is Brittany Renner on a sports podcaster show?
Exactly.
Right. Exactly.
Like she's like you said, she's the face of all. She's the face of all the hoes. Like she that spoke that spokesman person who's gonna go to all the HBCUs, all the colleges in the world and tell her story. Look, I was you one day. I was not one day. I was you at one point.
Right.
I was hopping dorm room to dorm room every night. I was
they gonna tell this story.
I was sleeping with everybody's boyfriend. I was you. And I am here to tell you today that you can change. You need to look for love. Look, who's gonna want that? Like, who's like, oh my, hold up.
Right.
But I can hear it now. I can hear her going to every college in the world and telling that story and making which it ain't. I feel like if she sincerely mean it, if she want to change for real, then yeah. But I don't think she changed. And you're gonna see it though. You're gonna see how she cut her own self. Really, he cut her already. He already cut her. He cut her and she ain't had nothing to say. We're gonna get to that point. Go ahead. It's like,
all right, look at.
I'm gonna tell everything. I talk too much.
Yeah, the whole thing. See, we have to well. All right, let's go. This is about to get real interesting right here.
Oh, you already got the points. You already know exactly,
exactly
what it goes.
Yeah, you know.
An athlete because athletes are very private, and don't take this the wrong way, but they kind of like, that's mine. And to know that package has been unwrapped by somebody else,
like I said about the package,
on multiple occasions, it doesn't fit well. I'm gonna keep it one. You say keep it 100. I'm gonna keep it 100.
But then you have to go back to when there was the Derek Jeter diamond. That's what my track record is like. But Derek Jeter gets the segment on ESPN where they have his dating history and the let me finish though. So because my dating pool is, my
expensive,
impressive, expansive. I've had sex with 35 guys. Okay.
Pause.
It's expensive.
Trying to use words like
I had sex with 35 guys. Like that's a normal number or something. Like
it was nothing.
Man, what y'all think? Is 35 men a lot?
You want to see what they say?
I'm really asking the women in the chat. Any woman in the chat is sleeping with 35 men a lot of bodies? Tell the truth. Don't lie.
31.
31.
She's 31 years old, so you gotta keep that in mind. Like,
right.
So your 31 years of living, you done slept over 4. So she
couldn't do one guy a year. She had to add taxes.
And she's 35. She 31 years old. And you gotta remember this. She probably ain't start having sex until about 17, 18. So
what's sister say? Is she even 35 years old? Damn right, sis. Sis ain't even 35 years old. She 31.
She's 31.
Plus tax.
Plus tax.
What's really crazy about this though? What's crazy is she lied. See,
that's what I said. I said the same thing.
It's like she gave a number that she felt was low but believable. Right. She gave a number like damn, I can't say 10. I can't say 12. let me say 35, because in her brain, in her tainted mind, 35 to her is like, oh, that's low. That's nothing. But really, like I said before, you gotta do like what J. Cole said. You gotta multiply by 3. It's really like 105. She done said she had sex with 3 men in one day. Right. You gonna tell me that is 35?
The math ain't math.
And you know,
the math ain't math.
People out there can justify more.
Well, it ain't adding up.
I said the same thing. I said I feel like she lying. She got more because I also think she has a sexual deviance. Like she craves sex. I don't know if that was too vulgar to say on YouTube, but she craves sex. Like I feel like she the type to have sex on the first night. Type shit.
Oh yeah.
But like I said, you're gonna see all of that in this podcast. Like she like when he said that, she was like, the face expression she made, she knows it's true. She has a sexual deviance. Like that I mean, I ain't gonna say that.
She done had a train ran on her. She done did it.
Yeah.
She come on. She best friends with Tiana Trump. Tiana Trump is a known porn star. Like, you understand? Like,
I did not know that.
Oh, they 2 peas in a pie. Brittany Renner and Tiana Trump.
Good, nice.
She done been in orgy parties. She done been had a train ran on her. She done then had a threesome with 2 men, threesomes with women. She done it all. So that's why 35, that math, she probably had 35 in the past 2 or 3 years, maybe.
Yeah,
that's probably that. Damn. See, she said Tiana got 400 bodies. Like, they best friends. They share everything. You think Tiana ain't sharing some of them bodies? Yeah, she's sharing some of them.
Yeah. It's normal. It's okay. But think about Britt.
It's nothing.
I like that she is honest, but she's too honest. Like some of the stuff,
not honest
you just gotta keep between you and the Most High. Like, so if you a sister coming to the school, please don't go to counselor and be like, yeah, I slept with 40 men. You don't gotta say that. Keep that between you and the Most High. That don't even need to be told.
Think about all the after parties at the athletes. Shit,
that don't even need to be told, man. Just as long as you don't do it again.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, it's so bad.
It can change. It's gonna take some time, but
get in the class, sis. Go to class. Go to class in South Carolina, though. Go to South Carolina.
Nah. Go to class and
go to East Carolina.
I mean, man, listen. I mean,
that's some work to
come
put
to
in
class.
Right
come to class. But like I say, you don't have to tell me your personal business.
Now y'all said Oh shit, you come up here.
Class, man, just make look. Repent. Turn away from. Don't do it again.
Go and sin no more.
Sin no more. Goddamn, boy. I don't even want to know. And I don't even think I want to know how many bodies a woman got. I don't know if y'all do that. I don't know if y'all court the sister and just be like, and I don't think I want to know. I don't want to know.
That's a good question, though. That's a good question for brothers in the truth. Like, do you be asking, you know, the woman you courting in the truth, like how many women? I mean, how many men she been with? You understand? I'm trying to remember. I don't think I did. I don't think I did because again, when they come into the truth, they a whole new person.
Yeah,
like,
right.
The person that they were in the world maybe would have had, you know, sex with 2 men on one day, or would have been, you know, had sex with somebody just because he was a cute dog or a football player.
Right.
But that sister, especially once she come into the truth, that woman, even if she won't with you no more, she still wouldn't do those things because she loved the Most High now. So
exactly.
She a whole different person. You feel me? So I don't know. That's a good question though.
That's why I don't want to talk too much shit or talk too much on the show about women, you know, doing it. Because if a sister sincerely want to change and she mean it, you understand how, you know, the Lord, you know, if the Lord forgive you, I most definitely do. So it's like I don't want to bash women on them if they did have sex with 2 or 3 men a day. I mean, so like it, goddamn, but just you know, don't do it again. Like I say, and also, you know, as soon as you come into the school, learn patience. Be patient. What else I can say? Take it. You put the Most High first. Learn about your father first. Don't come in here and try to look for a man because it ain't never gonna work. You are. It's like you coming into the school for the wrong reasons. You need to learn about your father first, and then worry about a man. It's okay to wait a year. It's okay to wait 2 years. It's okay to wait 3. Just take your time. Learn about your father first before you go worry about the rod.
We'll see how long.
We'll see how long you last without sex for 2 or 3 years. We'll see. And that right there is going to determine on whether you worthy enough to, you know, have a priest.
Right.
Because if you can't wait a year, then damn, sis.
Shit,
you ain't gonna last long in the truth.
Take it easy. Give it a box some rest.
Right, give it some rest.
Pretty sure it's so. Let's run it on a little bit more. I know an ad coming.
Yep. Hey guys, it's Mike with Liquid Truck. As you guys probably know, we have an amazing selection of liquid.
Woo! Oh Lord.
That's how I was.
Yeah.
Impressive.
He took a big shot on that.
So if I'm judged for if I'm judged for having great taste.
We are in the bar, so
what? Great taste. You judge for having if you're judged for having great taste. It's a little bit more than that. It's like the question is, what is wrong with you?
You have a great taste. You have great taste, but you are not with not one of those men.
Yeah, what happened?
But you have great taste. Why you not with neither one of them?
Because that's all she tasting men. That's it.
That's how you doing it. That's literally all you doing is tasting men, tasting wrong.
Good.
Y'all mocking the bullshit. I get a hand clap with y'all mocking the builder, man. All right, go ahead, man.
For the next hour.
If I'm judged for having great taste, although someone like Derek Jeter, for example, who had his dating diamond.
Why would you feel a need that you can be honest to yourself? I know how many men I've slept with. That ain't for everybody else. But why do you feel that needs to be for public consumption? That's I mean the crux of this. That's what you mind if I sit to the edge of my seat?
See, he turned on.
Why would you feel the need to share that information with the public? Some things are left best unsaid.
That's what I hear.
Damn.
Probably the same reason that I wrote the book, because I felt called to share. There are some things that maybe moving forward I would keep to myself, but I mean, I just told you, it's like 35 guys. It's an updated number for people who have been following the number for years now.
You ain't update that shit.
Now, I mean, obviously, guys slide in your DM, trying to holler. Do you slide in guys' DM?
Not anymore.
You used to?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Probably there were 2 or 3 guys over the span of being like 22 to now.
Right.
Probably about 3 guys.
Did they respond?
Of course they did. Well, there are some that didn't respond, but that was
they left you on red.
Some guys, but it was like right after my.
Because they know what you do. That's why. They know that this woman is gonna trap me. Hey, what happened to PJ Tucker, man? What's going on with that, brother?
Talking the football player, right?
No, I'm talking about the basketball player.
I mean basketball player. Yeah, but
or Washington.
He on Washington now?
Was it PJ Tucker or PJ Washington?
The one for the Hornets. Which one is that?
I think it's Washington. Hold on, let me look.
I thought it was Tucker. I don't know.
Then the thing about her, I think the first thing that I heard about her with her and him, which I didn't even know that they was dating, but the first article that I seen on both of them was Brittany Renner puts baby daddy on child support. So like then this happened right after the breakup. Like it's like,
yeah,
that's and she swears that she's not in it for the money. Everybody ain't basketball the highest paying sport in the world?
It's actually baseball, but
that's what I know. It ain't though. It ain't because I got cut on that. It's really not. Basketball is the highest paying sport.
I think it might be soccer though.
Nah,
it is
basketball.
soccer.
No, it's basketball.
In the world.
Man, we got.
Are you talking about?
I thought the same thing.
Not in the world. We talking about not on the earth, but you talking about United States.
Yeah, in the United States. I don't know about other countries.
Yeah, you talking soccer?
Yeah.
It's actually in the earth.
In the earth, but I'm saying in the United States, I think basketball is the highest paying sport in the United States.
So it surpassed baseball.
That's what I thought. Baseball was the highest paying sport. I did, but it's not.
Yeah, that's crazy. Hey,
basketball,
they are throwing money out there though.
We're gonna look it up. We're gonna look it up.
It might be right. It say the average basketball player's salary is $8.5 million.
Yeah, they have been throwing out money.
It say basketball. I mean, it say basketball is the highest paid sport in the world.
And that's crazy.
Yeah,
he used to not be that. That's why I didn't know.
I said the same thing. In 2020, I was arguing with somebody about. I said, baseball, the highest paying sport in the world. I want to play baseball. He was like, no, it's not. I said, you crazy. He looked it up, and that shit's definitely said basketball. I said, damn.
Basketball took over.
But so I think she did it for the money, and she swears it ain't about the money. It's like right after they broke up, she immediately filed for child support. Right. You know what the hell you was doing.
Immediately.
She knew exactly what the hell she was doing. But I'm gonna see if I can find that article. That article I seen of her putting him on child support.
Definitely.
That's the whole code right there, man. You get that. You go after that athlete, you got to put him on child support. I think it was PJ Washington too, though.
So his last name Washington.
Yeah, I was about to say I went to I didn't go to high school with him, but I went to the same school as PJ Tucker. I think it's Washington.
Hey, Joe, but just like Anthony, this is an actor. He used to be heavy, so he lost a lot of weight. Anthony, I know it's Anthony something, but I seen an article on him yesterday.
Yeah.
His wife got divorced. Him and his wife had divorced, and now he is paying $20,000 a month for spouse. It's called spouse something. Now he paying $20,000 on a month for I guess alimony. God dang, man! These women is getting the same thing with what's the porn star name?
No.
Well, I would say porn star. I don't know if she's a porn star, but I do know she a famous Instagram model, and she probably done dabbed in pornography as well. But I can't think of her name. But she also what's he? Bro, he from South Carolina. Not Zach.
Talking about Zion Rep.
Zion. She was trying to get
damn,
him.
man.
Yeah, like talking about.
That was sad what happened to Zion.
Man, these women is getting rich. Like these Instagram models is getting rich off y'all. Yeah.
He didn't get a pregnant though.
Yeah,
he got somebody from
she was trying to blackmail him.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, definitely. But it didn't work out. It didn't work out.
She was gonna expose she was gonna expose text messages or something like that.
Yeah, she's saying she said he hit her and shit like that. He said all kind of stuff, man.
Man, she a weirdo. Like, she just a lame weirdo woman. Trying to come up off of Zion. The hell with her.
But that's how you know the damn Instagram business and the OnlyFans business cannot be doing too well. It can't be.
They ain't doing enough for
it. It ain't doing enough.
Nah, them women living miserable. That's social media. Don't let it fool you. Them women, they living terrible with them 30,000 likes that they getting on them pictures, man. They are depressed. Some of them be suicidal because you gotta imagine the mental state of a person, a human being, that the only way they can eat is they have to get butt naked and show you every single day. That is not a career that's sustainable. At some point, your body gonna deteriorate. At some point, it ain't gonna work for you like how it worked for you when you 21, 22. Right. And so like it's unnatural, man. Like I was just seeing something earlier today, and it's a brother that I played basketball with his brother, but he the older brother, he on Facebook, and he got his woman, and they out, they on vacation or whatnot, and he taking videos and pictures of his woman's whole behind, the whole thing. And I'm talking about like he sipping on coconuts. Here's my woman ass, and I'm just sitting there like I just never understood. Like you got the broad already. You got it. You hitting that. You seeing all of that every single night. Why in the world? What is the benefit of taking that picture and posting it so that I can see it? Like I never understood that, man. It's so unnatural how brothers do it and how we flock towards some things like that. You understand? But I don't know. That's what it is today, I guess.
Right. Hey, Salon, little crack. Hey, you gotta unmute your mic. Also rock this up.
Salon, y'all about to see me on Sabrakatha. What's going on with it?
And not much, we're getting into the Brittany Renner story, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You already know what's going on, man. You know.
Kind.
Well, we pretty much going through the markers of the throughout the thing. We getting the key points where she says, some outlandish shit. So we getting down the road. We still got some more to go though. So you know what I'm saying? We can keep on going.
And it's like one more thing. And then while she's talking about she's looking for love or she's waiting for love to find her, she's ruining. It's like you ruining it. How the hell are you are putting, like, you telling your business? Okay, so now you putting out there that you got 35 bodies. Then you putting out there you had sex with 3 men in one day. Right. What makes you think a man that got his stuff together is going to choose you?
It's Salaki.
Hey, Salaki by me. You got it, runs up.
Well, Salaki, man.
Off the show.
The whole thing about her, man. She loves a lie. She don't really believe that. You can tell by her actions that that's not what she really wants. Because if that's what she really wanted, she'll be acting differently.
Yeah, definitely.
See, the way that she acting, she acted like a whore, so she's gonna be a whore.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, you could definitely tell by looking at her. She don't no woman really wants that. No woman really wants to live a lifestyle like that. No woman really wants to not be, you know what I'm saying, secure in a relationship and have family. You know what I'm saying? That's the natural use. You know what I'm saying? But you got Officer Star, you got
you on mute.
Yeah, mute your mic.
Mute, Shaw.
I'm muted.
All right, there you go. You got
it. Hey, Lord Christ, we got everybody in the building. We got Yarmeezy from NC's in the building, boy. We got the goddamn no affiliation commentators. We got Rodazak in that bit.
Yeah,
and we talking about a goddamn porn star, man. You might well consider her in the porn star category, man. You might well just consider that girl as a porno. You know what I'm saying? Because goddamn, that's how she acting. It ain't no classy with her. She ain't acting classy. She ain't acting whatever a nigga try to do with her, you know, to try to get her to try to please her. Every nigga need to look at this girl like she's a damn porn star. You understand? Because that's what she want to be advertised as. The bitch going on podcasts telling niggas that she doing porn star type activities. You understand me? Like, come on, man. Come on now, man.
Oh, man, get right.
On. And like you said earlier, like I was saying earlier about that shit happens with these bitches be looking for niggas that goddamn got money, the NBA money or that paper, or the rappers. That shit happened to the NBA player. What's the NBA player? He paying like what, $200,000 a month?
Yeah.
A month. Nigga paying $200,000 a month because he slept with another porn star. You understand me? These it's like it's a certain category with females, and these females right here in the category of not wanting to work, leeching off a nigga that's rich, getting a nigga trapped type shit. You better watch out for this girl right here. If y'all got money, she will get you trapped. She will have a baby by your ass and have your ass on child support due to her ways of how she acting right there now. It's plain to see.
Right.
So like I yield.
That's word.
What they got? They got Blake Griffin, Tristan Thompson, PJ Washington.
Yeah. Oh man.
Them brothers on child support. Trevor Ariza.
Man.
Yeah,
her alone?
Nah, not by just her. Them just, you know, some NBA. God damn, I'm about to say.
I missed her. I'm about, ooh. She didn't say all that.
But I thought but I think she also said that it was either one of them, but it was like also I think it was her. She was like most men with money normally go after women that ain't got shit. Like they don't ever go after women that's on their bracket because they know that they either what's the term I'm looking for? They either
they gonna have an opinion.
Right, exactly. Either that or that was the term I'm looking for. God damn it!
That's a heavy point, though. Go ahead, Niall. You can finish.
Nah, you good? But I was just saying, like they don't ever go because I guess they want a woman that they can control.
Right.
And they don't ever want to get the woman that's on they pay bracket. They always want the woman that has less so they can be able to control them. And I think she's gonna bring that out. Paul, I gotta stop saying that.
if I could though, that's because what you're saying is heavy, was to show you how effeminizing the Christian church is the black man. Right. Because we like our whole life, you know how it is. Growing up, your whole life is about getting women. Everything you do, the shoes you wear, nigga, you started taking showers in middle school on a regular basis because you ain't want to be musty for them girls. So, but the only thing is that when we get up and, you know, we get rich or whatnot, we think we got to get a woman that doesn't have money or doesn't have a social status so that we can have control, because a man naturally wants to be that top dog in his relationship.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is you are a bitch. That's the problem.
Right, exactly.
You so much of a hoe that you think you got to get some poor woman. You know, and ain't nothing wrong with that. If you love the broad, but you think you have to get a poor woman so that you can control her. When the Israelite school of UPK, I don't give a damn how much money you got. You can be a goddamn trillionaire and you still gonna be underneath me. If I decide, you understand? It don't matter how much money you have. And that's what them brothers need to start understanding, man.
Right.
You don't gotta, you understand, have a lot of money or a woman not have money for you to have control over your woman. What you gotta know how to do is how to control your woman. That's it. You understand? Right. Brittany Renner, she needed to be controlled by her man. Somebody needed to tell her to calm the hell down, sleeping with all them damn men.
And she, if I may, if I may, like what you saying, like that bitch there, man. These niggas is putting this bitch on this pedestal, just like how what's the dude name that's interviewing him? Like what's his name? Like when is Shannon Sharp gonna stop thinking with his damn dick and ask this girl some serious questions? He talking to the girl, buttering her up. He like she making him blush over there and all that shit. You understand?
Right.
Like goddamn, Shan, goddamn, hit the bit where it hurt. You making the girl goddamn glorify, seem like she glorifying off being a whore, man. Like talk to the girl, man. Shit.
Hey, right this out. You got something?
Man, what Shaw was saying, man, was very heavy, man. Cause that nigga, all he want to do is have sex with her, man. Y'all brought that out earlier, man. And all he want to do is have sex with her. That's at the end of the day. That's his whole goal going through this interview, man. You can tell by the way he even setting up his questions.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
For the takedown.
He said, "You mind if I sit on the seat?" Yeah, he trying to get all close and personal. Like, listen. After he look staring me in my eyes. After this interview, I'm taking you to pound.
It's Salakia. He gonna be 36.
I'm telling y'all,
106. Yeah. Hey, but brothers got to be strong though when them sisters are like that, man. Like them sisters coming at you with all that whole mess and whatnot. Like they don't care about sex being marriage. They don't really care about the truth. I remember DeBar Marv. He told that one story when he was approached by that sister Coco off a Bad Girls Club and whatnot in the club.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and he went up there. You understand? He looked at her. She looked at him. She called him over there or whatever to the little VIP section. Right. And DA Captain DeBar Marv told her. He said, "I'll choose a woman in the truth over some broad in the world any day," and stepped off. You understand? Like if men collectively started having that attitude towards women, and again, we not trying to bash sisters. We all coming up in hell. We all coming up from oppression, and we all at one point wasn't living a life that we were supposed to live. Right. But when the brother is coming to you and telling you, hey, sex is marriage, sis. It's a sin to be an adulterer, to be a whore, so on and so forth. And she just like, to hell with all that. I'm trying to have sex with 3 men in one day. Brothers got to, well, to hell with it. You got to cut that off and move on, man. And maybe one day women will see like men don't want whores no more. They want righteous women. They want stable-minded women, man. You understand? Right. And then we can go from there. But
hey, definitely move on from the past that's for years that has been traumatizing our communities, man. Heavy on in our mental, man. We thinking like slaves. You know what I'm saying? The mental change is like a burden on us. And we think we gotta follow everything. You getting taught by this, you get taught by that. Everybody has opinions, everybody is open-minded, which you shouldn't be, which is gay for a man to be open-minded, and for a woman, that's not effeminate, you know what I'm saying, to be open-minded. You're supposed to do your roles, man. We gotta get back to traditional families and playing our roles, you know what I'm saying, as men and women, man. Come back to the Most High.
And it's like got one more point.
Mm-hmm.
Why are y'all always interviewing broken women?
Right.
Why aren't y'all ever interviewing women that has healthy that has a healthy mindset or a healthy mind? Period. Why are we always putting the destroyed, mentally ill women on camera?
Right, it's push
to try to get them. It's like good.
It's lucky, man. They do interview those type of women, but they don't get the exposure that a whore get.
Right.
You know what I mean?
They don't push that.
It's like, Just like how they pushing what's the Scarlet name? Yeah, Sexy Red. I've never seen them push a female artist that's so trash, so hard, bro. It's ridiculous.
Inviting her to damn NFL games, inviting her to basketball games, inviting her to all these events, knowing damn well her music trash.
Right.
It's like my man. She like the mascot of being a whore right now. Right. And then, you know, these so-called oppressor, he gonna goddamn let that shit happen because, you know, we gotta look like we in captivity for a reason. You know what I'm saying? The reason why we in captivity, according to the white man, they want to make it seem like we gotta be civilized. We're trying to civilize these people. These how they act when they got money and fame. They just want to dress half naked. And y'all know, I'm pretty sure, I know y'all know. You know what I'm saying? The Bible say the first thing that a man will kill for, the most thing that a man will kill somebody for is a woman. Right. But you know what I'm saying? Now, you know what I'm saying, the natural use of our women is just goddamn like a fucking mascot, like we was saying earlier. You understand? Goddamn got to show the tail feather, all that goddamn shit there, boy. Like it's to the point, man, like the value of the black household can only be regained through the ISUPK. No other way around it. Right. Ain't no other way around it. You understand me? If it is, someone please show me.
If anything, they just doing what the hell we tell them. That's it.
Exactly.
Well, you know what? Let's keep it going, man. I'm gonna go to
last thing. Like,
no, go ahead, man. Go ahead. Shit.
In the future, man, like these type of topics, they are so heavy, and to the point where we got to start finding. I wouldn't say broken women. Just try to find women in general to try to, you know, interview and ask these type of questions like why, what makes a woman want to be a whore? Like why is it so popular to push whoring? And so in the future, one day, all of us can, you know, hop on the podcast together and find some sisters that we can ask these questions so we can get to the bottom of this matter, because this is like the world is going like, I think who said it? I think it was not like a boy, was somebody who said it, but we went through it was I think it was Charleston White, but we had now we done passed that era to where every dude wanted to be a street nigga. Every dude wanted to have a gun on their hip. Every nigga wanted to have a flag hanging out their pocket. That was a wave that we just, I wouldn't say it passed, but you don't really see like too much of the gang violence like that. Not violence, but you don't see too much of dudes wanting to be in gangs no more. Now what's popular is women becoming whores. So now that's a new wave. So I think we can kind of lighten up on the dudes that want to be gangbangers. And now we got to focus on women wanting to have their bodies up to Tom, Dick, and Harry every day. So in the future, I say in the future we can, you know, start doing interviews and try to get to the bottom of why women think like this. Why are they pushing whoredom so much? And yeah, so in the future, we most definitely got to do that. We got to get some women out here, try to figure out.
So like about me, man, I'm gonna be real with y'all. So, man, I don't think I ever seen a real ruby before. You know what I'm saying? Like a real gemstone, real ruby, like a.
Well, you in the Matrix.
Remember
I'm talking about the actual stone.
Yeah.
You understand me?
Right.
You understand? Like a real stone.
Yeah.
I ain't never seen it. So if the Lord saying, goddamn, to find a virtuous woman is riding rubies, you know what I'm saying? I've been on earth for a good little while, and I ain't never seen a ruby, man. That's letting me know that all these women out here, you know what I'm saying, are corrupted. Which we know that. You understand me? But like, to be able to build them up, to be able to raise them up, right, to get their mind polished, it's gonna take a whole lot of effort because a lot of these people gonna get slaughtered, man. A lot of these people ain't gonna want to hear the truth. It's like naturally not programmed. They're not programmed to understand or to not be a whore and all that stuff. So on our end, we know what's going on out here in the UK. You understand me? But far as these interviews with these women, you understand me? It ain't gonna be too much saving. It ain't gonna be too much saving. All the thing we're gonna get out these women out is entertainment. You understand me? But with these questions we can set up, I'm pretty sure we can goddamn get this shit rolling on Facebook, Instagram, all that stuff. I think goddamn Oklahoma going hand with the little interviews right now for the moment. I shot them.
Right.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, even if we got to expand it through other accounts, you understand? Like, we got to make a wave and try to figure out. Everybody can find some questions and push that in other accounts, and we can start interviewing women and try to get to the bottom of why women have this mindset of being a whore. I ain't got the answers.
Salaki, I got the answers. It's the Christian. It is the Christian church. That's the reason.
Damn right.
That's it right there.
Everything fails, man. The Christian church, man.
Yeah, damn. Christian church. Shit.
Right.
Oh, definitely.
So let's keep going. Damn ad gonna pop up. I already know. So.
Hey, Salaki.
Uh-huh.
Hey, y'all boy owe me like $200 though.
What?
I mean, I did have a.
I said y'all boy owe me $200, man.
What you talking about, man? I don't know.
Y'all boy played my song, man, that unreleased one. I ain't mean for you to do that one. Now y'all. Nah, I'm fucking with you.
Exclusive. Let's get it.
A good date a couple months ago. I mean, the whole shebang, dinner, and went out and stuff. It was a good time, but he's a thug.
What is it?
It's just like it's. I guess the energy. Okay, this is actually a really important distinction we have to make because there are high value men.
Yes.
Oh, this.
But high value does not mean high quality.
You find a high value man.
Yes, because Foxx.
Hold on.
High value.
Yeah. I got a question.
Scar.
I got a question for every
High value. Low quality.
Yeah.
So that's where.
You're gonna need a lot of stars.
I'll let it keep going.
Define a high value man.
Hey, man. Hey. I got a question. What the hell is a high value man?
Hey, Salagia. I got the answer to that.
That don't make no goddamn sense.
I got the answer.
Go ahead.
A high value man is the man in the ISUPK.
God damn it. Give him a hand.
That's a high value man right there.
That's the only answer. In this dumbass outside world, what in the hell is a high value man? That doesn't even make sense to me. Well, that's not even real.
A high value man in their eyes is a man that can provide. That's all they can. That's all. I think it's
a serious question.
So like man, y'all already know. A high value man in a woman like that eyes, to keep it honest, you better have 8 figures. You better be 6 foot or greater. You better be muscular. You better have a rod like goddamn a tree. You better buy everything when she want it. You better goddamn have everything check marked off on, bro.
And the thing I was saying earlier
sound like a simp to me.
And last thing I said, the thing I said earlier was that, the thing that I noticed about her, she has a sex deviance, and I think her problem is on why she can't keep a man is because she have sex with so many men that y'all know how y'all will have sex with a woman and it not be I can't say that. I say in a woman's eyes, you know how women think, you know, on the first night the sex might not be that great. So if you don't please that woman sexually on the first night, it's on to the next nigga. And I think that is how she went about, you know, her life, is that she had sex with so many men, and most men did not fulfill her sexual desires. That is why she has so many bodies.
And Salagia, if I may just right quick make a little statement what you're saying, and mentally, that's preparing her to enter into a whole nother realm, and that realm is to be a porn star. You understand? She getting that porn star logic, bro.
Mute your mic, right? Like.
Oh, slack.
Are you?
But it's a lot. If I could just to answer your question though, like a value is someone's, it's subjective, right? So it's someone to consider to be important or beneficial, you know, or the usefulness of something. And so the problem here that we facing with black women is to find a high value man, you have to figure out what a black woman values, right. And whether she agrees or knows or doesn't know, her value isn't of her own. It's what our oppressor pushed her value to be. And so the oppressor values what? Power, money, you know, social status. Right. And so now indirectly it forces it teaches our women, our sisters, to value those same things. You understand? So a high value man to them is someone that the oppressor values a lot. And who does the oppressor value? Negroes like Shannon Sharp, right. Negroes like Dwayne Wade, brothers like Benjamin Carson. They value America on the forefront of everything, values those type of men. Those are not the niggas. IUIC is a bunch of high value men. You understand? Right. Who they are. I would rather call ourselves the low value. If IUIC is high value, I'm not valuable to America.
We great value, sir. So like,
right? But that's who America values. IUIC, America is comfortable with them. Right. They appreciate the teachings and the gospel of the IUIC, and they appreciate what they're doing for the community. But the Israelite school of UPK, we are not valued. We are valued just as much as the earth valued Christ. Right. We're valued just as much as the earth valued all them prophets, and we know the value that they held for them. Exactly. They hated them. Right. That's the problem. And the problem is this: while the world hated Christ and valued men like Pontius Pilate, or value men who the Sadducees and Pharisees, the Lord loved Christ, which is why the Lord loves you, brothers, rather than Shannon Sharp. I just say the Lord don't love Shannon Sharp, but our sisters, they have to value the Lord first. Right. And if you actually value the Most High, then you would love and value who the Most High values. And who does he value? Men who are not sexual deviants, men who are not abusers of mankind, men who are not liars and thieves and all of these things that women want. And that's the problem. Truthfully, like whoever, I forget who said it right on the podcast, but whoever said the problem was a Christian church is absolutely correct, because the Christian church doesn't teach you to love God. The Christian church teaches you to love the money, to love whatever America loves. And so you understand, a high value man is this whatever America deems as high value at the time. And that's just that.
Thanks.
Right.
That was him.
Yeah, give him a head. Like, in a nutshell. No problem.
Nigga, you pray. I didn't hear what you just said.
I said the nutshell.
He said in the nutshell.
Oh. Hey, don't let
y'all nigga head, bro.
Don't let us start with one here. We got that. He was like, "What did you say on that show?" He probably heard you. Right? You probably listened. He heard you.
In the what shell? Go ahead and play some more. I think this might be back to the nitty gritty.
All right, let's keep going. We almost to the point. Then we get on the Jamie Foxx right at the end.
What the hell happened to Jamie?
No, high value, because it almost broke the freaking parking meter skating behind me, you know. So I mean, I have just been very open-minded.
Why did you just get up the moment he said that?
All right, let's get the last marker, and then we're gonna get on the Jamie Foxx.
So I'm trying to get half. Introducing Domino's new pepperoni stuffed cheesy biscuit, loaded with pepperoni. Your favorite pizza just got a new best friend. 500 when I've been sitting here talking to you for almost 2 goddamn hours. You don't got
So
to know who I am.
So 36. So 36 and that's it. Or are you looking to go back? Would you be willing to go?
She 3-6 mafia with the bodies. Like plus
go back and get one of those 36 and make it 35.
Don't add a body. Hey, don't add a body.
Oh no, we added a body.
So 36 would
don't worry.
Listen. 36.
Worry about it.
Would any of those guys that you previously have slept with, would you be willing to? Would you husband them?
I give second chances, and it just reiterates why I don't give second chances.
Yeah.
I don't think that I don't believe that I've met my guy.
You don't believe you met it?
I thought I did.
It is.
A couple times.
Are you willing to date outside your race?
I can't repay me.
You gotta have.
It's hard. And it's gonna sound kind of fucked up, but I just don't see myself respecting anyone that's not black.
Mosaic Craig.
Why?
The man who's supposed to lead me is black. I know that.
Damn.
Leading is
she said one thing right.
She might not be so
The man
dumb
that
after all.
cherish me and love me and be there for me.
Oh no, that bitch does still.
Energetically at this moment, again, it changed, everything happened. Black.
Let's talk about okay.
So like it, if I may.
Sir.
Man, that's why the Lord say beauty is vain, man. Like niggas is taking the L right now, man. Like they're making it seem like niggas created this monster. And I'm pretty sure they did, but you know what I'm saying? But goddamn, like that's why beauty is vain, man. That shit can leave you in a deep fucking ditch. It's simply because, like, man, like when you looking at a female, you know what I'm saying? They seeing this female, they don't see what the fuck she been through. These niggas ain't courting this woman. They just see what the fuck she look like, and that's an easy smash because she goddamn willing to throw the box, goddamn any which way direction. You understand? So like these niggas don't want to ask questions. They looking at her like she's an easy goddamn bird, or goddamn bird that can't fly straight. So a nigga gonna pounce on that shit. You know what I'm saying? If a nigga see a bird that can fly straight, they know they can't catch that motherfucking bird. You understand me? You know what I'm saying? Or it's gonna be a little bit of hassle to getting it. But she couldn't fly straight, so it's easy to pounce on her because her wing broke. Far as it goes, her attire, her wardrobe, how the fuck she carrying herself, where she at? You understand me? Or how drunk she gets when she try to interact with people and all that stuff. Really, she cannot blame the niggas for running away from her ass when she's already been starting up on that porno lifestyle, bro. And I'm gonna keep saying porno lifestyle. Like Salaki, I rest my case.
And Salaki, she's definitely gonna come out with that OnlyFans soon.
Okay.
If she ain't already got one. If she ain't already got one.
It's gonna be a drought.
You know,
just saying because I puffed up shit.
Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet. Is that? Have you skipped the part where she turned up? You know, skipped the part where she done turned up.
Because I already had the markers. We don't watch the whole.
I told y'all to notice how sweet she was at the beginning, and we didn't get to the part where she turned up and was yelling and getting, started to hop out of seat.
Yeah, she was going crazy.
She was going crazy. Man, I wish we would have got to that.
Yeah, I can sense it already. I can see it coming already just because how she's acting on camera as far as it go with an interview, and you already talking about how much sex, how much raw you be getting. Like you getting puffed up already, because Shannon ain't got that controlling you. He ain't got that. He really just putting more fire on it, more fuel on the fucking fire, bro. It's like
he been feeding her shots through the whole goddamn interview.
Salaki.
Come on.
Salaki, this is a prime example of like she is childish, man.
Damn, I just said that.
And most females are childish, man. They say what they want. You know what I mean? Like a child would. They throw temper tantrums like a child would.
Yeah.
They try to make their own decisions like a child would, but end up failing because you're a child. You shouldn't make your own decisions.
Now, if I could rock this on that point, you already hit it on the head. You know what I'm saying, Paul? We was looking at the interview, right? And she said to a point, he asked her if she wanted to have any more children or anything. She said she really didn't even want to have the first child. And she was like, you know what I'm saying? I don't really care for kids. They're like, I don't know what she called them. She gave them a name.
She looked at him as some type of
my goodness.
Yeah, she looked at him like goblins or little rats or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Some of that shit, children have to do that. But I said, you're a child yourself. You are a child your damn self. You act just like a child. You got temper tantrums, like Roger Zock said. You act up. You go around. You don't get your way. You need your attention. That's child. That's childlike, right? So,
right.
What she's looking at is the mirror of what she sees in children.
Like, who in their right mind would be a fucking mom going on a fucking podcast that get millions of views or whatever, talking about, I wish I never had a child, or if I would have had a child, it would have been like this. Basically, trying to erase the child that's already here. You are a monster.
Right.
A monster. You already starting off that child's life wrong.
Right.
Nigga, I'm going to school. You supposed to be my mama. Nigga see the podcast. Nigga, mama ain't even want your ass. Trying to roast you in the little huddle ups and all that stuff. Then pulling out the facts on him. Cutting the hell out the little boy. Come on, man.
And they're gonna be showing pictures and all kind of stuff in the future. Like, hey, your mom, they're gonna be like your mama every time. They ain't even gotta say nothing. Your mama.
So your mama used to be a whore.
Your mama used to be a whore back in the day.
And back then we used to say shit like that because we ain't have no facts and no truth to it.
Exactly.
We just say shit. Nigga, now that shit true.
Exactly. That's the whole point. That's what I'm trying to say. That's all you gotta say. It's your mama. That shit.
But this how you know it's true when them dudes get mad and start. You know they be crying and breathing all.
Goddamn.
Oh boy.
Tears out your eyes and losing on the game. But still, man.
You can play the rest of it just to
shit. We out.
Are you want to go on that Steve Harvey? Is it an article? Yeah. Oh, Jamie Foxx.
Yeah, we're gonna go on the article.
It's an article.
Not Jamie.
Yeah, Jamie. This nigga.
Jamie. Most time I cried. That brother got out that condition though. You know, he was real sick, wasn't he? That boy was about life. Willie Beeman. Not Willie Beeman.
God damn. Man. Came back. All right, man. Let me just read it, man. So it's an article from TSR, the Shade Room, right? Vacation mode. Jamie Foxx seen holding hands with rumored girlfriend Alice Hookstep in Mexico. All right. I wish I could put the photos up there.
I'm about to see if I can.
Oh, you can. You can.
I think I remember seeing something like that.
I don't got the. Let me see. Let me see if I can.
You want me to read about it some more?
Can you see it?
Oh, I got it right in front of me. Oh, you talking about a photo?
Yeah.
Oh, let me see. Oh, let me add that to that. All right,
I could have did this the whole time.
Right. Damn right. God damn.
Damn.
All right.
Damn, we could be using that the whole time.
we can get straight on IM. We too out. But anyway, yeah, vacation mode.
All right. Yeah, so you read that already.
This is what Jamie Foxx decided to bring
so
out.
You telling me Jamie Foxx, he eat raw chicken?
He used to it now though. At this point, his ex-wife was white. Well, he ain't never been married, but I think that his ex or whatever was also white. What was that girl, Katie Holmes? Jamie Foxx got a history of sleeping with them oppressors.
It's probably why his ass was sick.
His immune system was fucked up,
man. And all them sisters was sending them prayers up for Jamie Foxx because the black community loved Jamie. And this nigga out here with
y'all
that.
know his name ain't even Jamie Foxx.
It's not.
What's his name? Willie Bean.
They say he was doing like a stand-up comedy thing, and they end up getting his name mixed up with somebody else's, and they called him up as Jamie Foxx, and he just ran with the name.
That ain't his real name.
Yeah, that ain't even his name.
With Martin Luther King.
Because
I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look up his real name. I'm gonna try to find it. But it's like I ain't mean to cut you off. Like,
because I'm gonna just read this one little paragraph. I mean, the story pretty self-explanatory though.
Does it?
It says it looks like Jamie Foxx and Alice Huckstep are making Cabo San Lucas their getaway spot. Photographers captured the rumored couple hold hand in hand in the Mexico City on Sunday, September 24th. TMZ released a photo of both Foxx and Huckstep cheesing as they made their way to a restaurant in Nobu, Los Cabos Hotel. According to the outlet's insider, Jamie Foxx and Alice packed on the PDA on an outside patio with ocean views, including flirting and affection. Right? Over Labor Day weekend, Jamie and Alice were also photographed arriving in Cabo per page 6. Still, neither has confirmed a relationship, and people previously reported that Alice Huckstep leads a private life without being active on social media. The rumored pair sparked dating talks when Alice and Jamie Foxx dined together at Malibu's Nobu with a group in August last year. Huckstep also attended the world premiere of Jamie Foxx's movie Day Shift. However, she was not photographed alongside the actor, instead posing for Paps with singer Stella Vive. So it seemed like the world is really just in speculation of what Jamie Foxx is doing with this white woman. But of course, there's a lot of hypocrisy in the earth. There's a lot of hypocrisy in America because what we just read is not crazy. Jamie Foxx in Cabo, wherever, the Nobu, at a restaurant with a woman, right, having dinner. This shouldn't be even a story. Right. But the problem is that it made TSR, whatever, the shade room for a reason, right? TMZ, TSR for a reason. Yeah. And the reason is because Black people know that it is inherently wrong for Black men to choose Black women, and Black women have a problem with it, even if we don't want to agree, right? So I want to get you brothers' opinion, because this story is also heavy, because at the same time you got Travis Kelce, who it's kind of confusing, right? Because they say that Travis Kelce left the Black woman for Taylor Swift, even though they kind of been broken up for some time. I don't know the specifics on that, but nonetheless, Travis Kelce was, I guess, known for kind of dating Black women. He had the beard. I guess he looked like the cool white dude who was invited to the cookout. And then after he got with Taylor Swift, he changed it all up, shaved the beard, big old thick mustache, ugly as all hell, right? And, he with the white woman, and Black women feel, I guess, betrayed in some sense. I don't really understand it. I don't weird. Understand. I think they need to go over betrayal in school again, but they feel betrayed. So I'm gonna throw that out there. That's the story. So what y'all think about that?
So just like Nazaka Ball always says, a goddamn it don't matter if it's a Black woman or a Black man, but the white woman or the white man only seeks to find temporary love with the so-called other, Black woman or Black man, is simply because, oh, you a pet to me now. I done had you. I done got you. You ain't nothing but a little pet. You understand? Ain't nothing real here. It's for lights and cameras. You understand me? I got my pet right here. I'm just saying I got you. There's a little piece of meat right now for the time being. But when they get back to their own people, now they want to treat love as if love is really love. Now we're going to get professional, with our relationship. You understand me? Like time and time again, we see it. We see the football player, right? The so-called Caucasian man who beat the hell up this Black woman.
Oh, yeah, I remember
you understand? That. He beat the hell out this Black woman. Why? Because you ain't nothing but a pet. You acting up. I'm going to have to put you in line so you can learn. You understand me? But when they go back to his women, you understand, his woman, you ain't going to read no articles about him putting his hand on his women. You understand me? Because that he ain't treating her like a pet or animal. You understand? But now, Jamie Foxx, let's go back from Jamie. Let's look at Tiger Woods. You know what I'm saying? Let's look at Tiger Woods when he trying to go to another nation. of his success and his glory. You understand? Like these
Young
people look at
Jeezy.
us as pets, man.
Hey,
You
Jesus.
understand me?
Young
It's like how
Jeezy.
you.
Salakia, if I may.
Hey, say it's like give us a
Hey, Salaki, if I could, I just wanted to add something in on that whole Taylor Swift thing, right?
Good, not the Zuck. What's the word?
Man, we just spoke him up. Dang.
Hey, I just wanted to crash the party.
Oh, God.
Yeah. I just wanted to add to that whole Taylor Swift thing, right? See, Taylor Swift, you know that rapper Nardo Wick?
Yeah.
So Taylor Swift was in like a long-standing relationship with a brother named Nardo Wick for years at the beginning of her career.
Right.
And they had made songs together. You understand? Like, and you know, Taylor Swift is one of them like top tier artists.
Right.
You know, when they book her, she pack out arenas, right? So to add to the whole mix of what Shaw was saying,
right.
Taylor Swift used Nardo Wick and until the point where it was between her and her label, and she left Nardo Wick and left him out of all of the music that they made, re-recorded the songs with other artists and put it out and betrayed Nardo Wick. You understand? And so now, after she done did that, she done used and abused black men for years.
Right.
And now she goes and get with her own people. And so it's like, you know, to add to what Shaw was saying, it's like these devils will, even in relationships, they'll take from blacks and Hispanics. And then when they ready to settle down, who do they settle down with? They settle down with their own.
Right.
And they take all those resources that they stole from black artists and black women and black men and turn around and share that with each other.
Right.
You understand? It's a lot. I just want to throw that in there real quick.
Nah,
that's heavy.
I didn't even know all that.
Yeah, heavy point. Salaki, if I may. Man, this is a prime example, man, that Christians don't even believe in Christianity. What happens to God loves everybody? But then when a brother get with a heathen, it's a problem. But I thought God loves everybody. Like, what is this what is this confusion?
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It's like
it's inherently inside them, man, that they're gonna go back to their own, man. That's what scripture say. You know, everybody can go back to on this. Go ahead, sir.
If I can add one more thing, right? You know, big up to Jonathan Majors, because Jonathan Majors, I don't know if everybody know, but that's the brother who played Kang the Conqueror in the Marvel movies, right? So Kang the Conqueror, he just had a situation where I disconnect the camera. All right, so Jonathan Majors just had a situation where his Edomite girlfriend made a false police report that he assaulted her, and the police arrested him, pressed charges on him and everything. And then it later came out that he was innocent, of course.
Right.
But then after all of that, or in the midst of all of that, he then went back and chose his sister. He went back and chose to be, he went back and got with Megan Good. You understand? And so Jonathan Majors is one of the rare celebrities that actually leave an Edomite woman and get with a sister. So I just want to say big up to Jonathan Majors for that.
Right.
Yeah, Most High in Christ, that brother there, goddamn. You understand me? Like that brother there, he knew that he want to go back to the women that survived this same hell with him. Right. You understand me? The sisters that's in that same hell with him, I ain't about to go out here and go get myself up in hell and goddamn give it all to another oppressor, man. That brother right there was thinking, man. That brother he thought, and he helped out the black community by going back and having little black babies. You understand me? So like you.
That's word.
All right.
You got some more. You got a little bit more.
On that article. I mean, it is more, but it's pretty much the same thing, right? So, I mean, it's just about right now. People just kind of speaking on Jamie Foxx and Travis Kelce about you know, this switching off with different races, man. But I think that brothers and sisters need to understand that sleeping outside of your race is a sin against the Most High.
Right.
You understand? It's something that you cannot do. And for people to even be, you know, I guess have a sense of jealousy over, you know, Travis Kelce leaving that black woman and going be with a white woman, like Proverbs 3:31 say, envy thou not the oppressor and choose none of his ways. Like that's not what we're supposed to do. We're not supposed to give a damn that Travis Kelce did what he was supposed to do in the first place.
Right.
He's supposed to go and be with Taylor Swift. That's kudos to him. Good job.
Right.
You're
Yeah.
supposed to do it. You understand? You're supposed to build your nation up. You're supposed to make sure that your nation is strong and have good, strong white babies. Get them nice and strong and make them run and be nice and athletic as Travis Kelce, because I'm gonna need some slaves one day.
Yeah, right.
One day I'm gonna need slaves, and I don't want to have a effed up conscience because my slaves have a black mother.
Right.
I don't want to have to do that. And so for that to not happen, you have to understand that regardless of your lust, regardless of your lust for white men, and regardless of brothers' lust for white women, we cannot sleep with a race of people that is not of our nation. Right? That's the law. That's Deuteronomy 7:3. Neither shalt thou make marriages with them. Thy daughters thou shalt not give unto his son, nor his daughters shalt thou take unto his son, unto thy son. I'm paraphrasing, right? But that's our law. That's how we stay together, and that's how we build our nation. And Jamie Foxx should be ashamed of what he's doing. You understand? Jamie Foxx isn't 21 years old. He's not 26 years old. Jamie Foxx was born in the 60s. You understand? The Israelite School of UPK was born in 1969. I think Jamie Foxx was born in 67. Yep. So back then, we had Black Panther Party movements. We had the Nation of Islam at an all-time high in 65, 64. Because why? Not because it was just a good extracurricular activities for Black people. We had organizations in school that was built because there was an absolute necessity for protection against white oppression. Right. And so growing up in these times in the 60s and the 70s and the 80s, even the 90s, and even to this day, and you seeing the oppression that is being put on your people, and you think to take all of the fame that you got, all of the celebratory status that you have, the social class that you obtained, the money that you got. Why? From pleasing Black people. Jamie Foxx was on Def Comedy Jam making fun of Big Bird, right? Y'all remember that episode? That woman in that yellow suit came up. He was a Big Bird. You understand? That's how you got rich. If I'm not mistaken, you know what? I might be mistaken. That was either Jamie Foxx or
Foxx show.
Who?
I think the Jamie Foxx show when he had
before then though. It might have been Jamie Foxx show or the other cat. I can't think of Martin Lawrence. It might have been Martin Lawrence who did the Big Bird thing, right? But nonetheless, back then, right, when it came to being a comedian, no one was supporting you as much as Black people, as much as Black women, as much as Black your brothers, Black men. Nobody was supporting the Jamie Foxx show like we were, because we seen a brother making his way to the top. And then for you to take everything that Black people gave you, man, and here's the other thing that Black people don't understand. Don't think that America made you what you were. America understands that Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians are the greatest consumers on the face of the planet Earth. And so whatever we are willing to consume or to purchase and buy, they are going to put on the forefront. So Jamie Foxx is rich simply because Black people wanted to see his work, wanted to experience his shows, wanted to watch his movies, wanted to watch his TV shows and listen to his stand-up comedy and listen to his music. And so for you to turn around and give everything that Black people gave you and then love on some hilly, she's not even a bad white broad. She's not even ugly as all hell. And you go and give your love to her. It is just disgusting, man. Like, and for this to be the one, like, I don't even know the ethnicity of the woman on the left side, but she looked better than the one on the right. I mean, that melanin is you understand? But you know, so all you brothers and all you sisters out there watching, if you even considering sleeping with a man outside your race, remember it's disgusting. And for one, it's against the Most High God for all people to do anything like that. You understand?
Right.
So with that, I yield.
Most High Christ.
Oh, Christ. Hey, shit, we can end out that. You know what I'm saying? We got class coming up, you know what I'm saying, a little bit. But man, you know what I'm saying? Let me give a shout out to ISUBK East Carolina officer of 1,000, Officer Yar Mock, you know what I'm saying? Give him a hand, please. So, you know what I'm saying? They joining us, you know, shout out to Javelin, man. You know what I'm saying? Give Javelin a shout out.
It's like I don't got my Javelin shirt. Go
get that Javelin merch, man. Go.
Javelin just made it to the UK.
Damn right.
Yeah, man. Cause shout out Captain McCobb, man, at the water, and Captain REI. Most High in Christ.
Damn right.
And Slaggy, y'all radio show?
You said, oh, Chain Breakers. Oh, yeah, Salagi.
Right.
Yeah, make sure everybody
Chain Breakers.
And one day we
got
got
the podcast.
All right. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to that show, you know what I'm saying, where they be going in, man. It's definitely entertaining. So go check out that Chain Breakers podcast, man, where they go on heavy topics.
Damn right.
I appreciate you, Officer Shaw, for joining us. Shout out to Officer Rock the Zoc, goddamn, from Columbia.
You know what I'm saying? We need to do this again. We got to do this again one day. This is very heavy. I already knew it was. But yeah, man, we're gonna go ahead and close out, man. There's no affiliation radio, man. We ain't affiliated with nobody.
Right.
Shout out to the viewers, man. The viewers.
Yeah. Shout out to the audience, man.
Shout out to
they
the
got
audience.
opportunity. Appreciate that.
Can't go through all the names, but that sister, what's her name?
The niece.
The niece, right, man. Sis been on here commenting back to back, man.
Shout out to Sister Denise.
Denise too, yeah, Most High Christ.
You know what I'm saying?
But we're gonna go ahead and close out, man.
Yeah.
And so we gotta do this again. And with that, man, shalom, man.
Hey, shalom.
Hey, shalom.
Shalom, Lord Christ, Katham.
Shalom, Christ. Shabbat Katham.
You ain't no Israelite, but you a gospelite, bitch. If that nigga won't walk, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawk, I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade just line up. Young nigga name is Slayer. What you think, boy? You be done to try. Soft cold shit, we bout it. UPK, you solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood, a hood. More than you, bitch. Sharp on shit, I'm bout it. UPK too solid. Fuck nigga don't want war. It ain't enough clips in your army. All the bitches wanna take my piece. All the hoes wanna take my piece. All the nigga wanna take my piece. No, I can't let a dog take it from me. I can't let a dog take it from me. You a hoe study and you dummy. And these bitches really out this bitch walking around like they don't know nothing. And a lame nigga fall for them and get set up for the coins and get gunned down, man down. Shoulda took the time, get a damn no. But I see the shawty and I show her. She could never get a priest hoeing. You a dirt ass, rust ass neck bitch with a fake ass jewelry. In Tennessee while I'm touring. It's a Tennessee, but she luring. And that sucker duck bitch ass boy, fuck nigga over that bit muggin'. I say, if that nigga won't walk, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawk, I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll